Rendez-vous. Ouh. Minecraft. Oubliez pas qu'il y a le délai hein, avec le micro. Oh, moi je suis plus fort là. Moi. Vous pouvez rester sur votre jeu. Hein. C'est nul là.
Let's make haste.
Academy, salty Academy.
There really was a TUI at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Putain. Il me faut un anémon, puis j'ai pas d'anémon.
And they look really mad at us too.
C'est trop bien, putain. C'est trop bien. Ça serait con qu'ils disent non.
My demon expelling mantra is ready. There's still a long road ahead.
Nul. Et ouais mon pote. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Hey, look, she's over because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. What? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Oh, you must be... So, this imaginary friend of yours. Seriously? So, imaginary friends just... Oh, Paimon was looking for... No, because they have the...
Oh, traveler. Fancy meeting? Come now. For this?
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually, sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also,
Huh?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know...
So...
Anyway.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Ah, so it does work.
Paimon wants to see? Alright. Flora from the flower our shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets it's so big. I really want to go up there with my...
Quoi? T'as dit quoi? Attends, c'est quoi le smite? Attends, attends, mais smite, ça me dit un truc, hein? Est-ce que c'est un truc pixelisé, bizarre, machin mes couilles? C'est pas pixelisé? Non.
There it is! Behold!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, Mr. Floaty is my best...
No fair.
Flora, why?
What's wrong with it? I always...
Friends with a flying Isn't that called...
I think his name was... Stanley. Stanley's... And you can tell he's in... The Amazing Adventures of Stanley are... He's in the city at the moment.
That sounds like a...
Did you know Stanley?
Mysterious kid.
Hey, finally.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
PFK.
Well...
Timmy's imaginary friend is a... Paimon's freaking out.
What say you we post...
Huh? Paimon is a favorite...
Huh?
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults imagine?
Et Genshin, c'est quand que t'installes cette merde? Hein? De quoi, qu'est-ce qui est 4 heures là? Non mais au pire, quand tu vas arrêter de jouer, quand tu arrêteras de jouer, tu mets ça en mode repos puis ça va le faire tout de suite, man. Non, quand il va se déconnecter. Il met ça en mode repos, puis alors ça va laisser la PS4 ouverte, mais genre, ça va gaspiller moins d'électricité. Ah, vous êtes cons, vous, hein. Oh, bande de cons qui sont eux. Oh.
The thing about wine is, you have...
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping your... Just
Oh,
throw you...
you know,
I see no...
is that...
Sorry. I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master D-Luke, I'm sure I...
Seems our suspicions were right.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people...
What? married surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow,
Tu
Paimon
nous
finds
dis
the
ton maman.
idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
C'est quoi ça, Smith? Smith? Quel jeu? Vous pouvez être quel jeu? The fuck?
Jean? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah. Are you old?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking so that you
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, I was thinking, it's not...
Oh, je vais me
How
battre
can I
contre
smash all these
quelqu'un!
training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't make... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't man... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. Oh, thank you.
So modest.
Well, I'm
Ellen!
thanks. Honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine. We were gonna meet up to... If I'm not mistaken, Stanley's a truly legendary adventure. Great!
Attendez, mais vous allez installer juste Smith ou quoi là? Ok, mais je vais l'installer si vous voulez que je joue avec vous. Si vous voulez pas, bah dites-le moi quoi, parce que... Neutre! Moi, mon nègre, ils m'ont donné neutre. La Nord-Corée. Corée du Nord, Corée du Nord, Corée du Nord. C'est où c'est? C'est bon, j'installe ton jeu de Smith là, de SMIC. Eh, c'est fait par H1. C'est ceux qui ont créé H1 qui chute. Wow!
Present. This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Zoubou Mafou. Toi et moi et Zoubou Mafou. Et Zoubou Mafou.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's
What?
now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Waouh, faut que j'enligne. Toi et moi et Zoubou ma fou. Même ma facial a fait plus de dégâts que VenTiuM, man. Ça. 880. Ouais, mais même avec facial sans maintenir, je fais plus de dégâts que quand je maintiens avec VenTiuM. C'est cool, hein? Toi et moi et Zoubou ma fou. Elle se dit ton niveau sur Clash of Clans. Un peu pas ça, désolé.
Let's play. How rude. Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Et ça fait bizarre de pouvoir jouer VenTiuM alors que VenTiuM c'est ça, c'est la bannière en ce moment. Eh c'est vrai, j'ai pas fait l'essayer, c'est la dotée. Bravo, tu as gagné 5 $. Frugiel. Frugiel et Fluffy. Mais Frugiel, ok? Arrête Frugiel.
Hey, are those guys?
Here we go.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Everybody stand back.
I wouldn't let time for takeoff.
Oh, et moi, et Zoubou ma fou. En vrai, là, je chante bien. J'ai quoi là? C'est quoi le nom du jeu? C'était sur Pixel Gun 3D?
To be fair, so you must.
Yes. Who are you?
Installer Roblox.
Actually,
Ellen has a message.
Oh,
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that
whoa, you are Stanley?
I must say, it's an honor to. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head.
In which case, what?
Okay.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
I'm the bald guy. False.
Know about that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Manjavari.
Enough already. Ugh, stop name dropping yourself every time
Ok,
you open your mouth.
Big, je pense que je veux VenTiuM maintenant.
it's true though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Parce que l'enfant quitte son pouvoir en émo, c'est juste pour son pouvoir en émo en vrai.
Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari.
Yeah!
A terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely.
Oh, ta
There was
tartine!
a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. There you are. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a
Espèce de
whirlpool picked up
Doritos
by an
au
evil beast.
fromage.
Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. With the gentle breeze
Ah ouais, laisse
carrying
faire, je le
the
veux moins.
tears welling up in my eyes.
Je veux un autre perso qui est animaux.
Poor guy.
Tout ce que je veux,
How did that
putain.
happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
Par contre, il y a un autre truc que j'aime bien dans VenTiuM, c'est pas sa capacité, c'est que quand tu vises avec son arc, c'est spécial, genre t'as plus de place. T'as moins de place, mais genre c'est beau. C'est stylé quoi.
But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to
Un minigun juste comme ça, est-ce qu'il y en a d'autres des persos avec une arbalète?
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is
Est-ce qu'il y a
beginner's
d'autres persos à
commissions,
part VenTiuM qui ont
like
des
filling up the
arbalètes?
slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that?
Eh ben,
Is that why
VenTiuM c'est une
Sinon
sorte
thinks the
d'arbalète.
Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no
What the
wind
fuck,
there?
what the fuck, j'ai passé à travers un mur?
Here we go.
C'est nul à chier. Tu es pire que moi, frère. Est-ce que vous savez que... je sais pas moi.
Let's play.
Est-ce que tu penses que je le sais? Hein? Oh, je sais pas. Chier.
Brace yourselves.
Est-ce qu'il fait 10 rods par minute? Haha.
Fourth, my blade.
Il vient de
Here
la
we go.
comprendre.
Time for takeoff.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade, attack!
Brace yourselves.
Meurs, meurs, meurs.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small Could I ask you to use the Nernama detect?
Oui.
What? Stanley has an...
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own interesting idea.
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than... I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword... Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary... You bet! This is... If I can just... Right now. So, I can't...
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help Venti.
Oh,
Dada Upa.
Nul. T'as dit que c'était ici, hein? Ben oui.
Adventure time.
MDR. Tape. Corée du Nord. Kim Jong-un. Plus 5 Géoculus. Oh non, c'est pas des Géoculus, des Primogèmes, c'est vrai, j'ai oublié le nom. Stanley le petit chien. The fuck is that? Je viens de remarquer pourquoi tu disais que Bennett était là. T'es-tu allé me chercher une bouteille d'eau?
We can
No.
do this.
T'as des problèmes. Va consulter.
Protect us.
Adventure time.
Oh le boîte.
Off we go.
Moi non plus, j'approuve pas. La soupe au beurre.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Ma Barbara fait plus de dégâts que mon Bennett, je pense, en coup normaux. Moi aussi. C'est honteux. Exécuter, c'est comme sur Fortnite, quoi. T'enlèves la vie à quelqu'un, soit tu le punis, ou sinon ça peut être dans les prisons quand t'exécutes un criminel qui est Ok. Sinon ceux qui sont condamnés à mort, tu les exécutes. Ou sinon tu exécutes les lois. Sinon c'est comme durant lorsque Rome, durant la Rome antique, le pouvoir exécutif c'est d'autres personnes qui exécutent les lois. En fait, je peux me servir un truc d'histoire. Yo, épée, t'es où? Dora, l'explorateur. Personne s'intéresse sur ma vie, putain. Même si j'écris une bibliographie, on s'en fout. Pascal, le grand frère.
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
There must be some day. Chante bien.
From whence you came, one with my blade.
I'm going in. Odds revealed. Let's light it up.
Je les ai toutes défoncées.
Are you sure? Looks kind of big. Why would hilly trails...
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly...
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic,
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal? If you saw one in broad daylight, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background.
You're right. You're right.
So, let's scout...
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting.
What happened? Why did you stop all of it?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
What?
Maybe another time.
We give them the Quoi? Wait. Mais quoi? Mais juste ramasser mes pommes en fait. C'est tout, je peux me fight. Puis t'es mort 7 fois. C'est ce que j'ai dit, hein. Arrête de... Oh mais oh.
Lo and behold.
Liar, liar! A chunk of scrap wood with the...
There's also wine stains on it.
And yet, my bard's intuition, warrior, surely an intact shield. Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood.
You do... Okay. Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up... Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating while we're... Uh-oh. He did not seem... Seems cheerful. Oh, yeah! He actually gave us the
Guys, thank you so much. Mom!
Stanley, il était derrière la...
Hey! The wine! You promised! And I actually helped a lot. What are you doing here, Stanley?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bo?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with...
You better believe...
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten although, on so I wonder...
What are you talking...
Oh merde, faut que je me mette hors ligne. T'inquiète, moi non plus, je t'ai pas fait chicher. Ah bah si, je l'ai fait. T'as mal où? T'as mal où, frère? T'as mal où, frère? T'as mal où, frère?
I created another...
Vous lavez ma piscine. Quoi, il faut que t'arrêtes? Colon britannique. Êtes-vous un colon britannique? Assieds-vous, assieds-toi.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me what...
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not.
Oh, Stan. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
Does any...
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari, but the real adventurer, the real Stanley, the real Stanley is the one who died to save...
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called...
I fear that maybe...
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Merjavari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. Getting too old. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Stanley.
Go away. Save your questions.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon have been looking for you everywhere.
I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
that's wonderful. So, Jack, is this the part where you're
No, not yet. I still don't. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover.
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for...
Huh? All of a sudden you're
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure...
Stories, experiences. What's the point? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest... All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stan... Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that...
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely... No adventurer should have to go that way.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Huh? Thank you all. And thank you. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time, but...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true
Pauvre
self and
Stanley,
Jack
man.
can finally
Ciao.
go his own way. This calls for a celebration.
And by
Stanley,
libation,
Stanley
you
s'est inventé une vie, man.
No, the wine. I'll head off to fetch.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be?
Bacon. Ni gars ni raciste. Quel est le jeu le plus raciste? Gun. Non, je la connais pas. Tu peux pas dire ça. Des échecs. Qu'est-ce que c'est le noir versus les blancs?
You made it.
Just tell us where you meet.
Yep. Well, so when actually it's just... This takes... The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds could...
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's Lake.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god, I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better. Or
a tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yup. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned.